To receive the proclamation for Habitat for Humanity Day, Mr. Larry Graham, I believe. Whereas the Habitat for Humanity International, a worldwide housing ministry, was founded in 1976, and whereas Habitat has built more than 250,000 houses around the world, providing more than 1 million people in more than 3,000 communities with safe, decent, affordable shelter. And whereas Habitat for Humanity Sierra Vista is a locally run affiliate of Habitat for Humanity International, whose goal is to use local resources to eliminate poverty housing in the city of Sierra Vista. And whereas since 1994, Habitat Sierra Vista has completed 15 homes for local families, and whereas the United Nations has designated the first Monday in October every year as World Habitat Day to reflect on the state of the human settlements and the basic right to adequate shelter for all. Now therefore, I, Robert B. Strain, Mayor of the City of Sierra Vista, do hereby proclaim October 6th as Habitat for Humanity Day in Sierra Vista, and I urge the entire community to learn more about this organization, visit the local chapter's Awareness Day display at Lowe's on October 6th, and donate their resources to help eliminate poverty housing in Sierra Vista. In witness whereof, I have herein to set my hand and cause the great seal of the City of Sierra Vista to be affixed this 25th day of September, 2008. Robert B. Strain, Mayor. Sir, thank you for the work that you're doing, and to the entire crew, you have a few words you want to say and tout the Save It store and the rest of it?
When you think about an organization like Habitat for Humanity in world terms, with hundreds of thousands of volunteers building thousands of homes for the tens of millions of people that are living in substandard housing, it's kind of hard to put it in perspective. At the Business Expo a couple weeks ago, it was brought home to me exactly why I'm here and why I'm doing what I'm doing. A lady came up to me and told me that she and her family of 5 were living in a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, subsidized, private-owned apartment building just outside of New Orleans when Katrina hit. The sad news was that they lost everything they had. The good news was that Habitat for Humanity now has built them a home that they own with 4 bedrooms and 2 baths. Not more than 10 minutes later, a lady came up and wanted to buy a ticket on the playhouse we're raffling off. She asked if we delivered. I said, sure we do. She says, well, I'm from Georgia. I said, well, oops. But she says, thank God you're here, because 2 of my best friends have houses that were built by Habitat, and before that they were living in nothing but slums. Bringing it down to a local level, as Mayor Strain mentioned, we have built 15 homes. Number 16 is well in the planning stage. Number 17 is being discussed. With the continued support of the community, our council, the other city agencies, we will continue to grow and make ourselves known and felt within the Sierra Vista community. Thank you. One correction, Mayor Strain. Our celebration at Lowe's is October 4th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. instead of the 6th. And I urge each of you to come out. We've got roughly 17 agencies that are going to be represented there. We're raffling off a super, super neat kids clubhouse or playhouse that you might want to take a look at. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry. October 4th. Our next proclamation is for Armed Forces Communications Electronic Association, and I believe Mr. Rich Besselman is here. Is Larry here with you? No, Larry's not here. Gentlemen. Whereas the Southern Arizona chapter of the Armed Forces Communications and Electronics Association is hosting the 26th anniversary of the High-Tech Exhibition, and whereas this exhibition is known as Command, Control, Communications, Computers, and Intelligence Systems Technology, C4IST, the largest technical exhibition in Southern Arizona, and whereas this 3-day gathering provides an ethical forum for industry to display their latest technology and services for information and intelligence systems and advancing professional knowledge and government relationships, in the fields of communications, information, technology, intelligence, and global security. And whereas the Southern Arizona chapter has over 200 members, including the Cochise College subchapter, and whereas the Southern Arizona chapter of AFCEA distributes over $100,000 annually to the local community in the form of scholarships, grants to schools, and stipends to military personnel, and whereas the exhibition brings over 400 out-of-town visitors representing over 100 high-tech companies, and whereas over 3,000 visitors will be attending the various exhibits and events on Fort Huachuca, now therefore be it resolved that I, Robert B. Strain, Mayor of the City of Sierra Vista, do hereby take great pleasure in proclaiming the week of October 6th, 2008 to be AFCEA C4IST Week in the City of Sierra Vista, and encourage our community to join me in the acknowledging of the many contributions technology and the armed forces have made in all aspects of our lives. Gentlemen, congratulations.
Thank you, Mayor. I'm ecstatic. We're sold out. Every exhibit booth is filled. We have 3 outdoor displays. The UAV shadow system will be outside Barnes Fieldhouse, as well as 2 operations center vehicles. We have 3/4 of sign-ups for the golf tournament on the 7th already signed up, and that's moving along well. So we have 120 companies at least at this time. We have over 500 personnel in those companies registered to be in the booths. So all we do is ask the city to come out and see the displays and just enjoy what you know and learn about the military and why we are supporting the greatest armed forces in the world. Thank you.
Thanks, gentlemen.